I feel like every time I want to go out and do some outdoorsy shit, there's a fucking storm. Like, that looks like some tornado shit about to happen over there. It's pretty intense. This is why I didn't go hiking. This is what we were dealing with yesterday too. Fucking just non-stop storm action. See, I was gonna go for a walk in the park. Then I saw those clouds. Like, that cloud is fucking crazy there. So there might be a tornado over there fixing to happen soon. Like, there's like 3 or 4 of them over there. Can't tell if they're funnel clouds or what. So I didn't go hiking in my rental car right now. On that second day, didn't make it to the mountain because South Dakota just keeps having storms. Like, every time I come here, they've had 2 hailstorms that have been significant. Hopefully this isn't going to be one of them. Like, there's a whole lot of unhappy clouds going on right now. Like, I wanted to take this camera out for a spin, but I wanted to tell you the story of what I did instead of hiking. I ended up going to Deadwood. And, you know, I played poker for a while. I've played poker a lot in my life. So the casinos are open. But not all the poker rooms were open. Only one poker room was open at full capacity, Cadillac Jack's. So I went there and had the best cash game performance of my life. So now I own the Sony RX100 Mark VII, which is a small itty-bitty camera that'll allow me to vlog while I'm hiking and do all of that. So I wanted to take it out for a test spin, but I don't know that I want to do it with these fucking clouds rolling in right now. This is like some serious storm shit. It's kind of crazy. So I went in and, you know, I put $200 on the table and I walked out with enough to buy this camera. And then some. I have never seen such bad poker play in my life. But, hey, it works for me. I feel like I've won back anything I ever lost in my cash games. You know, of which there have been many. I think it's starting to rain. I hope it's not hail, though. Hail would suck. Is there a place I can hide this car? Because hail would suck. No, only like 2 of the players were wearing masks. All the people that worked there were kind of wearing masks, but every once in a while they'd take it off. And one of the players said he had been diagnosed with COVID 4 weeks ago. He said he finally tested negative. And I asked him if he quarantined when he had it. And he was like, I was supposed to, but I didn't. So that there's that going on too. Herd immunity and shit. One more step closer. You know, and I don't know. I think here in South Dakota, COVID's not really much of a concern for the majority of people anymore. I'm hearing that Sturgis is going to have their concerts and shit like they do every fucking year in the summer as scheduled. They just had the fireworks display with thousands of people trying to go to see that. The 4th of July was a war zone here, as you saw in the previous video. Like it was pretty intense. And because I gave up on finding a campsite, I just went back to the truck. But on my way back on the 4th of July, I saw that beautiful fucking display of fireworks. Now, I know if you live in these neighborhoods, you probably weren't happy with it. But for 3 hours, nonstop, just bursts all over the fucking landscape. And I don't even know that the phone I used to capture it did it justice. I wish I had this camera when I did that. So yeah, that's what I did. I went to Deadwood, cleaned house on the fucking poker table, and today I went and had dinner with a friend and bought this camera, did some running around. I stocked up my groceries on the truck. I leave out tomorrow, and it's gonna be fucking, the air temperature just dropped majorly. It's like, damn. Shit's getting real. Those other clouds are no longer reaching for the ground. Yeah, this storm's looking like no joke. So now I have a really good way to document my travels going forward now that I have this fucking vlogging camera, which is very small. I'll do a review on it when I'm done. But I just wanted to let you know that I wisely invested my winnings, not all of them, but some of my winnings towards a new vlogging camera that's very compact, very easy to carry, and I can document my travels or me dying in this tornadic storm that might have hail. I'm gonna roll up my windows. Yeah, this thing has a sunroof on it. It was pretty. I lucked out on this car rental. They gave me a good car. It has hail damage already too, so I'm not too worried if it hails, but still, I'd prefer if it didn't fucking hail. So don't hail. Mother Nature, please. Please don't fuck me. I don't want to be fucked. Thank you. I realized my audio sucked just then, so I've corrected it. I'm sorry if I clipped, but now I've fixed the audio to be proper, and you know what? The storm might blow over. Might just blow over. It's hard to tell. So my plans are to edit video tonight and do laundry, assuming it's not raining, because I don't want to do laundry going back and forth between the truck stop and the truck while I'm doing laundry and editing with this storm doing its thing. I mean, this is fucking... Well, I gotta start this fucking car back up. I mean, look at this cloud fucking run coming in. It's fucking crazy. Look at the amount of movement going on there. I have not seen clouds move like this unless there was a tornado involved. This storm may get pretty fucking real here shortly. Please don't be a tornado. Please don't be a tornado. I mean, look at that one part of it. It's spiraling a little bit. Pretty fucking crazy. We got the sun coming out over here. Just to give you a little perspective on how intimidating the storm cloud looks. Particularly that area that's got all the movement going. I need to roll this up a little. That's good. Rain's going this way. So the sun lights me. I still don't see any tornado shit. So hopefully it just passes and doesn't completely fuck us up. But we might escape this with no hail. Because hail is bullshit. Why is it spot focusing? Sorry, I'm still getting used to this camera. It's not the easiest camera to learn. Sony tends to fuck that up. It's not hail, I hope. It's getting a little worse. Like the way this fucking rain is moving. It's getting a little intense. I don't see bouncing, so it's probably not hail. the wind definitely picked up. Like, if you look at it, it's the way the rain's blowing across the pavement here. So anyways, that concludes my South Dakota trip. Between the hike, going to the casino, I did karaoke. No, I didn't hook up with any strange women while I was singing karaoke. Visited a couple friends that I was here from back when I was in the military. And so overall, I'd call it a great 4th of July that I had. Saw some of the most epic fireworks ever. And yes, I even saw the president's speech and all of that. Watched it on TV at my friend's house. And probably glad that I didn't go through all of the pain in the ass to go up to Mount Rushmore to try and see it in person. Because 125,000 people, or 12,000, I don't know, 100 and something thousand people entered the lottery to get in. And I think, they picked 7,000? I don't know how many people got in. But it wouldn't have been me anyway. Plus, I didn't even know how to enter. So there's that. But I'm about to get back on the road. And it'll be interesting. My challenge for the week is to vlog exclusively with this camera. Everything I want to vlog. As I head out to California again. That ought to be fun. And then see if this camera is my new vlog fucking main cam. You know? Because every time I bring the GH5 out, it stayed, like during the backpacking trip, it stayed in my backpack. I was carrying around the weight for essentially nothing. And this weighs almost nothing. You know, and I can literally put it in a bag this small and stuff it in my backpack and have everything I need to vlog along with my wireless lav and shit. So it's a good thing I took the time to go play some poker, because I wouldn't be able to afford this camera otherwise. Well, I would, but eventually it would take me a lot longer to build the funds to do it. So hopefully this is a huge upgrade for the channel. I'm shooting in 1080 though, because I want to do 60 frames a second, because I don't want to have to put a filter on this, which apparently we can do. So I'm not going to get all preachy about COVID or any of that, because quite frankly, other than my observations while playing poker and the fact that I went to the karaoke bar and all the things I did are, you know, it's just being normal life. You know, I think I'm beating that dead horse to death to let people know that just because you may be locked down and everyone's wearing masks and clutching things where you are at doesn't mean it's like that everywhere. And that's really all I wanted to do, is to just show that maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. But, you know, you do you. I've been out here this whole time, and I'm going to keep being out here. And I'm just going to keep living my life. Through all this crap that's been going on, I don't want any part of it, really. And if it means I got to keep coming to South Dakota and any other semi-open, sane state, then that's what I'm going to do. So look forward to that, traveling forward. I would like to, you know, next trip, time off's probably going to be New York. Because might do some camping. Plus, I want to get all my paperwork together so I can come back here to South Dakota in September and become a resident. What the fuck is that? That is the biggest fucking dog I've ever seen. Okay, maybe not the biggest dog, but why is there a dog just kind of pimping? I would have loved to focus on the dog, but fortunately I didn't get my camera in time and adjust the focus point. So this is just a short test vlog, if anything else, since my vlogging plans went to shit. I'll try and go live at some point soon. Try and make that happen. But, like, I can hold this fucking thing all day. I mean, this is really fucking cool. I could have held out for the Sony ZV-1, but I also like doing photography, and this is a better photography camera than that. So, we'll see. We're going to do a walk and talk when it's not raining and tornadoing and hailing or whatever the fuck this is. So my next video, wherever I'm at, I'll get out and go for a walk and talk with this thing and see if it does the job. It's getting pretty warm right now, even though I'm only doing 1080p. So I am a little worried that as small as it is, it'll overheat. I mean, it's literally twice the size of a GoPro. You know, obviously not as durable. But it has, I don't know, a lot of potential for this camera. As far as being my adventure camera that I carry out. You know, I still am going to use my other cameras, you know, for on the truck or, you know, doing the live streams and stuff like that. But I think this might be my #1 vlogging camera for a while. I don't know that I'm going to do much better in this compact size. Like, I can literally put this thing in my pocket by itself and share things with you alongside my phone. In my Osmo Pocket. Between this and my Osmo Pocket, I'm pretty much covered with minimal weight, which is the goal. It's why it's not that this camera gives me better picture quality necessarily than my other cameras. It's that the amount of quality crammed into the smallest amount of size. Like, this will by far blow away the quality of all my other small cameras, including the Osmo. Although the Osmo will take it in terms of when I need that buttery smooth gimbal-like walking shit. Don't be hail. I don't want hail. The storm didn't last very long. Maybe I could still get a vlog done. Anyways, I'm going to head back to the truck and wait till this rain cuts out first, probably. Then I'm going to edit a couple videos. And call it a fucking end of my trip. Tomorrow I bring this car back and I head the hell out of here. And then I have 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I have 4 days after I leave here to get to California. And it only takes 3. Less than 3 if I run really super hard, but fuck that. Have a nice motherfucking day and shit. I can't wait to really get this out there to where I'm not doing something stupid like sit in a fucking car in a parking lot and try and share my story with you. But we'll see. I'm excited for what I can do with this camera. Hopefully, what I can do with this camera. Have a nice motherfucking day and shit. Sun's in my eyes. This is why I should wear sunglasses, right? And shit. One last test before I go of this camera. This is with just the on-camera mic held at vlogging distance from my fucking face. And I want to know, even with a little bit of noise that's going on in here, how bad it sounds. And then this is up close and fucking personal. So, how does it sound up close and fucking personal on here? Does it sound good? Is it working? And then this is behind the camera, staring out at the ever increasingly blue sky that's behind that storm. And so if I'm doing a POV type thing, how do I sound now? Like, can I narrate good, staring out and shit, looking at shit? And I just get it done with no external mic accessories and just the mics, obviously not in the wind, but there's times when I'm inside or some other places where I want to be really discreet, not have a full rig, where I can just whip this camera out, you know, and at the very least hold it away from me or some other shit, like hold it like this, maybe. I don't know how the fuck you would hold this. Probably like this. And then just kind of hold it like that. And yeah, that might work. So I can just bring it in with me wherever I go. Thoughts and shit. I'll get this vlogging shit down at some point. You'd think after all these years being a YouTuber I'd be good at this by now. No. Not gonna happen. You're gonna get shitty, shaky video and all kinds of other fucked up shit. I don't check my levels right. It's all gonna suck. Have a nice motherfucking day for real this time. And shit. Yeah. It's a motherfucking rainbow and shit. Oh my god. A fucking rainbow. It's so beautiful. It's a fucking rainbow. Looks like it's landing right on my fucking truck. I am so lucky. First poker and now fucking rainbows and shit. Yeah. It's so awesome. Rainbow. It's like pots of gold and leprechauns doing important leprechaun shit.